Hey everyone, Pup Twigs here with another special podcast of Unleashed, a look into the pup community. Happy Pride Month, my wonderful beings of all stripes. As June rolls in, it's time to celebrate Pride and all its colorful glory. I've embarked on a podcast journey reaching out to pups and critters from all across the globe to share their unique perspectives on what Pride signifies to them. With participants spanning from the corners of the United States to as far away as Belgium and Australia. I've gathered insights from 13 remarkable individuals. I invite you to please tune in and engage with their inspiring stories. Conversing with each one of them has been an absolute joy for me, and I can't wait for you to join in the celebration.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Barkley, Miss Barkley. I'm the pack mother in Austin and a handler. And pride to me means being who I am with no apologies. I try to be a good person, and that's it. That's what I'm proud of.
Hi, I'm Pup Blaze. I'm from Louisiana, and this is what pride means to me. Puppy pride. Love of yourself, love of where you're going, love of the journey that you're on, and always remembering who you are and taking the pride in that. No better, no better way to put it other than that in my view.
Hi, I'm Mike the Pup. I'm from Brussels, Belgium. And pride to me is as precious as a newborn puppy. For me, it represents one of those rare and beautiful days where I can openly be who I am. I can hold my boyfriend's hand as we walk together on the streets with our hoods on, hearts full, immersed in happiness and pride of who we are. I think it's a day that symbolizes our ongoing fight for freedom, a reminder that our journey towards true equality is far, far from over, even here in Brussels, Belgium. So it is our collective voice when we fight for diversity, for inclusion. It's our stand against hatred and discrimination. It must be a beacon that lights up the path to a world where everyone is accepted for who they are. And yeah, when we celebrate it during the Pride, we should remember that our differences are not just to be tolerated, but also embraced and celebrated. Because I do think that for in our diversity lies our true strength.
Hi, I'm Pup Addy from South Alabama down here by the beach. What pride means to me is just the right to express myself, love who I want to love without prejudice because everyone deserves love. It means it's a way, pride is a way I can express myself for who I am, and being here in South Alabama, that's still an ongoing fight for gay rights and all of that. So the more that I can express myself, it feels like the more we're progressing as a society. So pride to me just is how can I express myself, how I can be happy for who I am without people hating, even though that happens. um, I love being able to go outside with my boyfriend and hold hands and not get weird looks. So I actually work for a pride organization, which makes me happy.
Hi everyone, I'm Pup AJ or Angus out of Pupload, And basically, the whole definition of what pride means to me is basically being my own authentic self, whether people hate it or love it, and just spreading my queerness around the world and making people happy by doing what I do, which is entertaining people and giving out care and love when needed.
Hey everyone, I'm Pup Blue. I'm from Orlando. And what does pride mean to me? Well, the first Pride, when we think about Pride, Pride was a riot. It's not a party. And I think it's really important for us to remember our roots and remember what pride means. The world we live in faces a lot of challenges for our community and other marginalized communities. And I think it's really important that we continue to work to help each other, to be there for each other. Yes, to celebrate, yes, to have a good time, yes, to make new friends. Those are all great things about Pride. But at the end of the day, we have to remember all of our ancestors in the community who fought for the rights that we have and the opportunity that we have now to fight for rights, again, for ourselves, but our other marginalized brothers and sisters and others across the country who need our support and our voices to ensure that they have the ability and the right to live in peace and happiness and prosperity. So I think there's a lot of work to do when it comes to Pride for the future. But for now, I will be at Pride with all my puppy friends, celebrating and remembering that the first Pride was a riot.
My name is Pup Blitz. I am from Middletown, Connecticut. I have been in the pup community since 2016 when a friend actually introduced me into it. I love it because it's very well accepting. People of all walks of life are involved in the community, and it's a very gung-ho place to be well accepted, to talk with or help one another. Pride. Pride to me is like something that brings every one of us together in this community, even if it's just regular people, or anyone else in the kink community. Unfortunately, there are still people out there who commonly call it gay pride, which really makes no sense. It's, 2024. And this is for everybody in the LGBTQIA community. You have all different walks of life, and everybody, helps commit to this wonderful community. I like to call a big family, To me, Pride also represents a big family. This community that we involve together as we go on a day-to-day basis, trying to help educate the community what what we're all about, and try to fix the misconceptions that people consume about us through the media, unfortunately. And then, there's wonderful educational stuff that we put on out there for the public, whether it be, say what we're all about, or, especially with little story time, especially for the little kids when we have our party events going on. Especially when there's families coming about, see hey, this is going on, let's check this out. Also, what I love best about the community is, especially if we have people who like to come randomly and disrupt with their poison, their bigotry. We still stand our ground. Like last year during Middletown Pride, we had these group of 5 people who just ran into the parade and then start blasting about their religious beliefs and this is not what such and such intended for you people. And though there we were yelling at them to go home. Took about maybe a good 10 minutes just to get them out of there. And that's what I love about the community with us, what we put together, what we stand for, and what we try to put out there for the public.
Hi, my name is Pup Den. I live in New Lexington, Ohio. Pride for me means feeling comfortable with yourself, regardless of whatever situation your life may put you in.
So I'm Gareth from Anchorage, Alaska. What pride means to me is being who I am in spite of all the fear and hate and turmoil in the world, and knowing that even though all that's going on, I can be me and show that I'm here. I'm a two-spirit pup from Alaska and love to go camping and show off. So, yeah.
Hello, I am Hunter Pup from Jacksonville, Florida. So pride for me is just being yourself, not being scared to express. I came into this community because thinking. Wait,
You want to do it again?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking what to say. Oh, hello, I'm Hunter Pup from Jacksonville, Florida. So, pride for me is just being myself, because in March I had a accident where I was in the hospital for a few months, and then I met a pup there, and I had no idea what the pup anything about the pup community, and then he just kind of sat me down and explained what it was, and then I just thought I could get into that. So after a while of being a pup, it kind of like separates the just kind of like gives me a whole new personality where I don't have to worry about the stress that goes on in my daily life. So whenever I need a break, I just put my pup hood on and gives me a whole different personality and look at things.
Puppy Korak here. I am the one of the board of directors here in New York. What pride means to me, it means harmony. It means family. It means brotherhood, sisterhood. It means everybody that gets involved, becoming one. And it's just one big happy family. We're all family. It's about love. It's about kindness. It's about sharing. It's about being there for one another. And it's just being there for everyone. It's just a great thing. It's very beautiful.
Hello, my name is Pup Porcini, and I'm from Georgia, and this is what pride means to me. The meaning of pride is a complex and deeply personal experience. To me, pride means the discovery of your truest self that you kept locked away for so long. It is the courage to know you are not alone in your feelings or in this world. It is an intoxicating freedom of expressing yourself wholeheartedly, even in every aspect and without shame or the fear of being demonized for it. It is a strength to fight for those who have yet to discover their pride and to protect those who otherwise cannot show their pride. It is the uplifting of the voice just fighting their pride and welcoming them into a community that cares for them. Lastly, pride means finding loving bonds of friendship and a community when you may have never had them. That is what pride means to me, and I'm so thankful for it every day.
My name is Pup Ranger. I'm from a really small rural town in Michigan called Stockbridge. You know, for being a small town, we're actually pretty open-minded, which is nice. You know, there's pride flags pretty much on every street down through here, which is different. It's in a good way, though. But pride means to me, essentially, you know, I can walk down the street holding my partner's hand and not worry about being attacked. You know, you're free to be yourself. It's a whole different thing. You know, a lot of people that are not in this community don't really realize, you know, there are certain states or towns that people from our community don't go to because they're not safe. But, you know, pride is one of those things where we're not going to go away. There's always going to be pride of some sort, whether it's a parade or like Stonewall. There's always going to be pride. And you just have to be yourself because, you know, I used to be afraid of myself. But I realized too, when you're yourself, you're an inspiration for that little 14 or 15-year-old kid that is scared to come out. And it just makes you happy because you're the inspiration to the next generation of gay LGBT people in our world. You know, we have people from all ages that are part of this community, whether it's someone in their 80s down to their teens. We're all over. And it's just, pride is just a sense of community for me, and it always has been and always will be.